Rock into a barrel roll. Ooh, 150 versus 150. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what they got. I'm going to press record because I totally forgot to do that.
Hit it.
There we go, YouTube. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. Nothing on the ogre. Guard mighty blow. Plus agility tackle.
Buy a
Dodge.
flock of seagulls. These are Legend of Zeppelin.
Okay, so that's a good
Boy and
guard.
his Bee Gees. Chrono Trivium.
Huh. That's a pretty decent human team. By the way, YouTube, we're playing our Dark Elves. And it's Gilkey.
It's Gilkey!
Yay! You know what's cool about Gilkey?
He knows the
Nothing.
rules.
Gilkey knows to mute the stream.
He knows the rules.
Exactly.
Whatever you do, make sure it isn't stream sniping.
Did you know that stream sniping kills 15 baby seals every year?
Every year.
Every year. I guess we should tell YouTube that we are trying to come up with a theme for our Wood Elf team that I'm going to be playing on Sunday, which, if this is going up tomorrow on YouTube, which is tomorrow for YouTube. I will kick. Do I have any spare players currently, by the looks of things? No. I'll be honest, it's a bit weird. I have 2 fucking guard linemen. How cool is that?
Yeah.
The
you got a
answer,
really good
pretty
team.
cool. Pretty cool. The question, though, is what do we put on the line?
Players.
Oh, thanks. Genius. We're only going to put 1 guard player on the LOS, though, I think. Let's see. Do I only... no. And then we're going to keep... Okay, this is a bit weird, but it'll do. Yeah. Oh, and we're on the quiet pitch again, which is going to be really weird. I would put, like, I've been thinking about putting some music on, but since I upload these to YouTube, they just get tagged for music thing, so we're just going to have to enjoy a really quiet pitch with humans and elves going a bit whip, bop. Oh no! Oh no! I'm having phantom whiffs of the previous stream incident that happened just before this game.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and it's really weird having a cat. Stuff I didn't realize before is that you start going like, "Did she use the litter box or not?" and then sniff.
Or was it me?
And you know what? Sniffing to figure out is the wrong way of going about that. It's just not like. I should get like some kind of like poop detector that can just peep and do a beep instead.
You mean like the people that walk around on the beach with metal detectors, but
Yeah.
you're scanning for poop instead?
Yeah. Well, Blitz. So my my thing paid off where I put my witch elf with plus movement up front, which is great for me. And we're gonna put this witch elf over here. What are we gonna do with these guys?
Can't believe you got a blitz. You son of a bitch.
Thursday, at least look a bit guilty.
He doesn't know how... I'm sorry, but cats are incapable of guilt.
This is true. Okay, so I'm gonna, since I have my guard guy here, I'm gonna see if I can blitz this blitzer down, mostly because I want to get rid of his guard. Okay, so I couldn't. But I can put this guy over here. I'm going pretty aggressive because, well, I want to grab the ball like that. And now, most of Guildkey's players are... He can easily get a blitzer free here if he wants to, if he has any guard, which he actually doesn't. Oh, well, he's got one here. But the problem is he probably wants one of the blitzers free to use block, or... Let's see, do you have wrestle? No, you don't. So... He wants to, like, well, the Guildkey wants to, like, free up a blitzer and someone else. That's not too hard because there's a lineman here that can do a GFI. And then have the, I don't think the thrower should go in to do an assist here because you want the thrower to grab the ball and then possibly pass it somewhere if need be. But it's definitely, this is not a position you want to be in because if Guildkey fails, then, well... I'm going to score on my turn 1. And even if he succeeds, I might still score on turn 1. Because remember, these guys have jump up as well. So they are both in scoring position currently. Oh. Oh, well, that's smart. I'm not sure I would have done that early. Because this is still a agility 3 catcher. So dodging out is a 3+. It's not super hard, but it's also not like it's slightly risky. Same with using the ogre, but it worked out, so that's good. How are we doing on the team theme front for Wood Elves, by the way? People watching the stream chat, meaning not me.
There have been no new suggestions.
So we currently have sports stars and animals, or stores and artistes. Yeah. Okay. For YouTube and prosperity, both of our team values are at exactly 1,500, which is good. Okay. Okay. So using the thrower. Worked out. Thrower had block, but that is not good enough. The question is, what am I going to do about it? Which is, it's actually a pretty tricky question because, well, it's not super simple. Because unfortunately the Witch Elf, as you know, has Frenzy, so I can't really... If I fail to blitz out, then that's a problem. But I think... You know what? Let's do this first.
Divim suggests weather and food because everyone can get them. Hail, sugar storm, and raining cats and hot dogs. So, boom, cats and sausages.
I like it for the sneakiness involved.
Raining cats and hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Because I think we're actually... are we going to do this? I think this is... Let's see, that's a 4+, which I don't like. And this Witch Elf is equally stuck. So I think we're actually... Let's see, how are we looking over here? Yeah, most of the humans are over here, so you can't really go very far. So, well, use dodge, but we do have rerolls. So let's see how this goes. The reason I'm here by the line is because if I fall down, I want it to have a chance to scatter out, because then not only do the humans humans probably have to reposition to get the ball, but that wasn't necessary, and we scored on turn 1 because we're assholes.
Or else, as they know.
Both of them, both team names are allowed. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna double check we have the same setup as before. We do, which is good. Okay. And while we wait for Gilkey to set up, I am going to take a pepper caca. Because it's almost December.
Hell yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
What? What just happened?
What?
What do you mean what just happened?
You just had a thing I can't pronounce, and then...
A pepper caca.
What's that?
It's like a gingerbread cookie.
There.
It's a gingerbread cookie.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But when you see like American gingerbread cookies, they're usually thicker and aren't as like brown as these are. And you know how gingerbread cookies are called gingerbread because they have ginger in them?
Mm-hmm.
These cookies, while having about the same flavorings and the same spices in them, or the literal translation would be a pepper cookie.
Just looking at some of these suggestions in the chat for teams, I like Gutter Owl with Lumberarians. Famous literature and trees, such as A Goodbye to Elms. A Farewell to Elms, I'm sorry.
Farewell to Elms.
What was that theme?
Lumberarians. Books and trees.
That works. I like that.
It's a pretty good one.
That works. And yes, you could call them ginger snaps. I guess it's about the same thing. Great wines of I have not had Pfeffernussen, or whatever that is.
Pfeffernussen.
Pfeffer.
Pfeffernussen.
Pfeffer.
I'm glad we've managed to move from German to Scottish.
Finally.
So it works out.
You must embarrass sounds horrible. It sounds really horrible. Now, why not just have a nice Christmas ale if you want something that's Christmassier?
Why not just have a nice Christmas?
Also, a possibility. Well, it seems like Gilkey are really working hard on protecting the thrower this time around, which kind of makes sense because I am still pretty speedy, and he might not have enough movement to run back. I got all caught up in cookie talk. So I wasn't really paying too much attention to the setup here, unfortunately. But this is definitely, like, when we got the blitz, that was way easier than this is. I do have an option here to knock down the ogre if I want to. But we'll see.
Just gonna say now, we haven't like said 1000% yes, we're going with Lumberarians. But if you're gonna come up with another suggestion, it's gonna have to be pretty good.
It's gonna have to be a good one.
Okay. Let's see here. So this catcher is free, has 8 movement, but is a bit far away. So Gilkey can't score next turn, even if they wanted to, or on the humans. Here's the thing, like, well, it's less of a thing now because I could, if I get rid of this blitzer, put a witch elf here and another assist here, and I could do a 2-die block on the ogre with frenzy. But since there's a blitzer here, that's not really worth it anymore. I can, however... Ooh, that's sneaky. Do I want to do that, though? I kind of want to, because it'll be funny. Okay, let's see. Can I reach with anyone else? We need to put some more cover over here, and I'll show you what we'll do. do. So we'll put this guy here to cover the ogre. And we'll put this guy back. Actually, now that I knocked him down, I don't want to do that anymore. But my plan was to block him here, and then I can surf him with the Witch Elf if I wanted to. Now, instead, I am just gonna... I'm gonna do some cover on that catcher, because remember, we got... we very recently... Well, that's a bit bold, but okay. It's gonna be a 1 die now. That's no good. Do I want to reroll that? No. We recently got shadowing on the assassin. Because no. Recently he's had shadowing all along. We recently got dodge and sidestep. So
now he's a real jerk.
Mm-hmm. And so we have the tackler and the shadowing dude on the catcher.
That guy, he ain't going places.
Hey Thursday, I am eating cookies. You eat your own food. The Adventures of Huckleberry Fig. I like it. I like Necronomy Quirk. Necronomy Quirk.
One of my favourite ones so far has been Willow, because it's a book and a tree.
I like it because it makes us seem really smart.
I love to read a book.
And it's also very aggressively against the tree man. Because, spoilers, I'm going to get a tree man. Because I think it's funny. Not because it's good, but...
Hey, tree guy. How's this book made out of your brother?
Yeah. We need a good book tree for the tree man. That's extra mean, I guess. Okay, so we'll see. There's still one catcher back here and one catcher up here. We'll see what Gilkey and the humans are up to. Might just try and run it in. The problem, of course, is that this is the humans, like they received this half, meaning that just scoring early is probably a bad idea since I'm already up one, because I can score really quickly. So they probably really desperately just want to hold out till the end.
I'm imagining your neighbors listening to you saying, those sneaky humans.
Those sneaky... Gilkey and the humans also sounds like a really bad superhero team.
Yes.
I just came up with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good team name. I like Ampilion's suggestion as well about holiday greetings and famous movie characters like Happy Doc Holiday and Hanaka Solo. That's a good one.
What the fuck? Well, that's why...
Oh, wow. You just went inside that man.
Yeah, so what happened is that the catcher failed, well, yeah, shadowing, and then also failed a dodge and didn't want to waste a reroll on it. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We can, once again, try and... this guy's got sidestep. That's no fun. We can get rid of this blitzer if we wanted to. I think... Oh, right. So we're just going to get in here instead, because that's good and I like it. And then we are... Well, I guess they are staying put. Like, we are currently really heavily invested on this side, which has me a bit worried. Okay, so I don't want to... Oh, I should have followed up there. That was sloppy of me. Because, well, there's a witch elf here. So she's going to... be the asshole she's been so far and go stand over here. And... I'm not... Actually, how far back can I run? I can run over here.
Someone just came up with that pine camp.
No!
That's fucking incredible.
That's
That
really good.
That should be the tree man.
It's really good, but I don't want to use it for obvious reasons.
And there's Jeeves takes charge. Lime and punishment. Oh, the blockhead says Fahrenheit 451 trees, but I think it's Fahrenheit 451 for the tree. It's like, eat shit.
Yeah.
Lord of the tree rings, or Lord of the Rowans. Lord of the figs. The Dresden firs. House of maple leaves. The wood delusion. Can Dick Dawkins. The beach.
Oh.
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 Jurassic Poplar.
These are really good. Actually,
Okay.
Jurassic Poplar or Harry Poplar?
Yeah, Harry Poplar. They call it Harry Poplar.
So, they pushed out the guard guy, which is hardly surprising, and now they're pushing out the other one. The blitzers here, though, is still tied up. Like, this blitzer has plus agility, but well, he can get free by dodging here. If this lineman moves down here, and then this blitzer can dodge back and blitz the witch... Oh, well, he can't blitz the witch elf because the blitz has already been done. So I'm not sure how they plan to get any further here, because apparently Gilkey doesn't. Which I think is a bit of a... I'm not going to say bad move, because I'm pretty pleased it didn't go through. But I think he could have pushed up a bit if he wanted to. This catcher is in a bit of trouble. Yeah, there we go. He can't stand there, though. If he's standing there, that's just... Well, I guess if it's surf bait for me.
Birchback Mountain.
So many... yes. I like... This is the theme that keeps on giving.
Rosewood and Juliet. Frankenspruce. No Country for Oak Men.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna free. We want to free this guard guy first, so we're gonna keep on blocking this blitzer here. Push him back. Oh, ooh, ooh, nice. That's just a badly hurt, and that's Mighty Blow guard. He's not gonna. There's not gonna be an apple for that because, like I said, he's just badly hurt. But no Mighty Blow and one less guard is really good for us elves. Oh, nice, because now we can... now we can do this. Ah, darn it. Okay, so... I mean, this is good. But the problem is... Well, actually, there isn't that big a problem. Where is the strip ball blitzer? Oh, he's over here, isn't he? Yeah, he is.
You gonna stab a man?
I might. Actually, no. Well. I am going to stab a man at one point. I think, probably. But I basically just want to make sure that the thrower's not going anywhere first. Which so far is working out pretty great. Unfortunately, I can't really blitz the thrower. And that was stupid on me. I should have stabbed him instead, the catcher, because the catcher has sidesteps, and actually, the catcher can get out of the assassin's way. So we're just gonna stab this guy instead. Yes. Oh, holy shit! It worked. Oh, and we can do this if we want. It was probably actually better to have the thrower here, but I just like having him next to shadowing guy.
Ulysses?
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 Hazel and Gretzel.
Dorian Greyolder. Oh no.
Oh, I wish I was better at tree names, but I like what we have so far. I think we have really good ones. And
Bonfire of the Vanitaries. Don Mahogany.
I actually
alienate Poplar.
I kind of like Bonfire of Vanity Trees just because it seems very mean.
That's the tree. Bonfire of the Vanitaries.
Oh no, that's...
Guy.
Okay, so sidestep on assassin, really good.
The oak bug. The blockheads have done one that's a bit too try hard, but I like one flew below the cuckoo's nest.
It's 2 books and a tree in one.
Mm-hmm. Tree grit.
This is incredible.
I find it so weird. I like 50 Shades of Bark. Someone should find a big list of autobiographies. Because I want tree-related autobiographies now.
Requiem for an Elm. The Holy Bible. Fuck. Brave you world.
See if you can add an extra tree if you make it a certain type of Bible. I don't know which ones there are, but I'm sure there are some.
Taming of the Ewe. That just sounds like Tom being racist in Swedish.
No! Maybe.
Oh, and wow! And okay, so the thrower threw a 1-die block and failed it, and then the plus agility blitzer picked it up, which is not super great. But okay. Let's see here. Wow. Grimschnapsel is all... He's on the ball today. If you get my drift.
I get it.
Okay, so I have a plan. But that plan involves this lineman over here. And to get it working, I'm gonna have to... Okay, fuck it, it's fun. But before I do that, I'm gonna do some more safety stuff. Actually, I don't even have to do that, though. I can just do it the less boring way. I mean, the safer way, so let's do it the safer way. Wow. We are currently... Oh, actually... Well, I boned myself. Probably. That was annoying. Yep. I should have done the safe thing. That's stupid. What I wanted to do was I wanted to frenzy so I could push the blitzer over here, because then I could use this. Well, I could use this witch elf and push around over here, because that's where I wanted the ball to scatter. And then if it didn't work, I still had the strip ball guy. I could have just blitzed in with the strip ball guy straight away, but the reason I didn't want to do that is because there's a bunch of humans here with tackle zones, and I'd rather have like the ball end up over here. But it was a risky move I didn't really need to do, and so basically I boned myself. We are, however, the humans have currently 4 dudes out and a boneheaded ogre, so it's not looking super great for him.
cKnoor, you know you were asking about trees and autobiographies?
Mm-hmm.
How about Portrait of the Artist as a Young Mahogany?
Wow. The Fry Pine Chronicles. Stephen Fry autobiography. The Zombo Survival Guide. Black Oak Down.
Black Oak Down's really good.
It shouldn't be too hard to make a Terry Pratchett one. Probably something on the light fantastic. Or going postal. Or making money.
Out of trees. To kill a maple tree. The cork of Monte Cristo. Colour of maple. The light fantastic, but the end of fantastic is just the word stick. Like from a tree.
I like it because it's dumb as hell. Okay, let's see where he's going to go. He does have a lot of movement left. That is unfortunately not good enough for him.
I know why the caged birch sings. Bow wolf. Going deciduous.
I'm gonna do the safe thing this time around.
He's a really good prince.
The prince and the poplar.
Okay,
Roots, incredible.
I guess we're running away then.
Oh wait, no, if I laughed at that one heartily, then that means I'm a racist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, Tom.
Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, everyone. Tom goes over to a sign that says, "Today since Tom was racist." Flicks it back to 0.
You know what? I live with my parents, and we actually have a sign that says that in the kitchen, and I had to reset it to 0 today. Really sad about it.
You know what? I don't think that's true.
Look, literally.
Why would he lie about this?
It used to say there have been 8 days since a racism, and now it says there have been 0 days since a racism.
Oh, but you made it sound like it was something your parents have made, and it's clearly something your brother Ben has made.
Actually, I made it. Sometimes I'm funny, you know?
No! Well, that's not true. You had that thing with sausages.
Yeah, that thing with the cat and the sausage.
Well, I can snake ice too. That was unfortunate. But my dudes haven't been knocked out, so I'm feeling pretty okay about it. The humans are currently, like, they are kind of boned. It's turn 7. They can they can recover this still, but they're going to have to dodge, and more importantly, they're down to 7 players versus a currently full Dark Elf team. And I'll be honest, I'm not really sure how this has happened, because we should be equally good at beating the shit out of each other. Because we have the same amount of blitzers, and he has a big guy.
He had mighty blow. Like, he's got more mighty blow than you as well.
Yeah, but he well, that guy is no longer with him because
King
well,
Solomon's mangoes. The old man in the spruce. A brief history of lime.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
I also saw the Shadow Out of Pine. I also saw another one. Where's it gone? Where's the other one I saw that was good? Dr. Hazel and Mr. Pine.
Yes. Let's start by stabbing this catcher. Nope.
A farewell to arms.
I am, I think, gonna keep playing it pretty safe here. He said, rolling dub skulls. Well, 3 out of 4 skulls ain't bad.
3 out of 4 skulls ain't bad.
And okay, so my plan was previously to do a handoff over here, but now I don't want to risk it. So instead,
1984. Elm the King's Men.
there we go. Okay, we got some extra cover and
Paytree
Saved.
games.
let's see here.
The Tree Musketeers. Tree Musketeers.
I love them because they're so fucking dumb. Let's see.
And Ferenc's Diary.
Oh no.
The 50 Glades of Grey.
So what I'm gonna do here is I could blitz this blitzer, but I don't have any block on the witch elf. So instead, I'm gonna. Well, I'm just gonna get beaten up by this thrower because I want to get rid. My plan was to blitz this thrower, follow up, and then run back and position myself over here. Which means would have meant that the blitzer couldn't really have, well, you would have had to make some dodges. That might have been tricky, and then end up with a 1-die block. He's still going to do that, of course, but the problem for this blitzer right now is that he's going to have a problem getting to this guy who's holding onto the ball.
Eki Thumper just came up with the best one that's too long. The Protocols of the Alders of Zion, a major influence on Pine Kampf.
Yes. Oh no, see, we're getting outblocked. But it doesn't matter because, well, apparently we are staying on the pitch tonight because
20,000 seeds under the tree.
like, it's weird, like all of these are good. Like, have we gotten even better? And by me, I mean Stream Chat at coming up with puns.
Maybe.
These are some pretty strong puns, actually. They're doing well.
So the Dodgers got done, but then, well,
He just do a shove. Little Red Riding Hood.
Want to see something mean? Yeah, you do.
That sounds like a really naughty video.
See, that's mean.
It's rude as heck.
Especially since it worked.
Well, he's only missed next game.
Aw, Rimschnapsel couldn't get it done. I really like Dark Elves. They're fun. But then again, Gilkey not rolling great on his injury rolls, which I'm very thankful for.
I'm going to modify one Conifer the Lumberarian.